Hey, what's up guys? It's Pedro here from noobcoder.com, and in this tutorial we're going to be talking about while loops. So all a loop does is it lets us repeat code. So if I wanted to print hello world onto the console 5 times, instead of actually having 5 different print statements, I can do it with a simple loop. So to start this off, we're going to create a variable called I. And I'm going to assign it the value of 0. Next, I'm going to say while parentheses. And now this is going to be the condition that if this condition is true, then it's going to execute the code. So we're going to have our curly braces here. And in the example, I said that I wanted to print out hello world onto the console 5 times. So to do that, I'm going to say I is less than 5. Okay, Control S to save. Now, you might be wondering, okay, if this is the loop, I is always going to be 0. So we have to post increment. So I'm going to say I plus plus. And what this is going to do is, after this code executes, increment I. So I goes from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. Now I'm going to print onto the console, hello world, end it with a semicolon, Control S, Control B, right click, review and explore, double click, F12, and you can see that we get hello world printed onto the console 5 times. So let's head back to our editor, and let's replace hello world with something more useful. So I am going to hit Control B. I'm going to remove hello world, and I'm going to say the value of I is, and then we're just going to output the value of I. Control S to save. Head over to Chrome, hit refresh, and now you can see we get what's going on internally. So the value of I is 0 and it goes up to 4. So let's head back to our editor and let's trace what's happening internally. So we start off at 0. Is 0 less than 5? Yes, this is true. Execute this block of code. Now I have I++, which means I increment I. I is now 1. Is 1 less than 5? Yes. Execute this block of code. Post increment. I is now 2. Is 2 less than 5? Yes. Execute this block of code, post increment, and you can see that due to our output, we get up to 4. 4 is less than 5. Execute the block of code, increment. Then we get 5 is less than 5. That evaluates to false. Kick us out of this while loop. So that's pretty much all there is to while loops.